See if I can get online derbies. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick. In this, I had more home runs. But this is the original teams.
Alright.
Like when Carlos Santana was back, was still on the Indians, and Austin
Okay.
Jackson was on there.
Mhm.
And when Miguel Cabrera had 38 home runs.
Oh.
Basically, when basically every team I had still had their best players.
Okay.
Brian Dozier was one of the greatest.
Alright.
But yeah. Yeah, did you know Justin Upton and Albert Pujols was really good?
Hmm?
They were Albert Pujols has had over a 500 batting average.
What?
Yep,
Wow, honey?
500 batting average and
Bruh,
reached the 1,000 mark.
bro, I am perplexed. How? How?
I don't know, but yeah, he had 119 over RBIs, but hit 1,000 last year. Hit the 100 club in the years ago.
Bro, that's not normal. That is not normal in the slightest.
But yeah, I'm thinking about let's do Nelson Cruz,
Yeah.
but we want to see what power he hits. Ah,
What?
I can't find any good ones. Ooh,
Oof.
Mark Trumbo, one of the best ones.
Mm.
JJ Hardy. Ooh,
Mhm.
forgot how good he was.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go to. I forgot which one I was on. Does that say 47?
Pretty sure it
Okay.
does.
See if we can get Detroit Tiger Stadium random match. Normally you can't get it. Detroit, Comerica Park, come on. Come on, people. They're probably playing the new game. But yeah, as long as people can, get me through this. Actually, you know what? Let's just. Today we were gonna do. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. We're doing Road to the Show. Let's do new,
Baseball is more.
current, custom. Do we want to be a first baseman? Hey, do you want me to be a starting pitcher? Anybody want to message down below if you want me to be a starting pitcher or closing, closing, first, second, shortstop, third base, catcher, center field, left center field, left field, center field, and right field, or yeah, just message down below. So yeah, I think I'm gonna choose today. What I'm going to choose today is as a second baseman or a first, because I love to have as no, I love to throw. I love to throw fastballs. Starting pitcher? Okay. I will be a starting pitcher, but I will be a left-hander, and I get to choose what I throw, because I'm left-handed, and I bat right-handed. I bat right-handed. So yeah. But today we're gonna do a switch hitter, so we can get on both sides. Let's go. Four seam fastball. Sweeping curve.
Yo, I'm gonna be on mute for a bit.
Okay. Yeah. And let's go velocity to that. Makeup, what is that? And then breaking point there. We're gonna be from the central region, and we're gonna give it a funny name. So and we're gonna be out from Alabama because that's my favorite college. And yeah, let's go. So yeah, my potential is a 6'2", 210 pounds, but we could have made him a little bit bigger. But I wanted to keep him a little smaller, because
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue.
So yeah, let's do this. And yeah, right now what I'm doing is getting drafted. Is hopefully I get drafted by a good team. And yeah, let's hope I get drafted.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities.
So yeah.
But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year play. With the 13th pick in the third round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. This player's lack of enthusiasm raises a red flag to the drafting team's general manager. A new draftee would rarely be expected to challenge the patience of a Major League GM. A Major League GM would rarely be expected to tolerate it for long. And the draftee's advisor would certainly not be expected to react well to hearing about it. This coach is livid with his former star. The player is updated on where things now stand after the awkward phone call. The player wonders if there is anything to be done to salvage the situation.
So yeah, we're gonna be drafting until
The advisor will make one last attempt to clean up the player's mess. After an anxious wait, the advisor finally calls back. It's good news. Disaster having been averted, the player will now have a chance to get on the good foot with his new employer.
I guess I get signed to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, you there? Hello?
A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
Let's get this done. So, yeah.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start. Striding in, Henry Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Henry Arias.
Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Derek Perez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 plays.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3.
So yeah, we have 3 strikeouts.
Stepping into the box, number 26. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. They get the force at the plate. At the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. That center fielder can go get him with the best of them. Tremendous range left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Frank Tejada goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Bobby Stromer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Low roller, and he barehands it. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
First baseman,
Alex Whiteside stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One.
Come on, let's do this, people.
Digging in now, Eric Sirota. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That was a strike.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making
right now, Orange, I'm striking out
so
so many people. I was striking out.
It just locks you up inside. You have
That was a
to put the ball
1.
in play.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's ball 1.
Oh, come on. I wanted to freeze him up on that play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Henry
Arias stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mota moving forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4.
Okay.
You still watching, bro?
Riding in once again.
Yep.
Derek.
See how good I'm doing so far?
For him here in this one.
Thank you for helping me.
Derek
Of course.
Takes a look at one catching the outside
I
corner.
need you to pay
really
attention
love the way he's
to the
attacking
speed,
hitters on that first
the
pitch.
speed
It's
on
over
the ball,
80%
so I don't have
first pitch
glass.
strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Wait. Yeah. Bet.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
I only have one base. I only gave up one
Ready
base
for
hit.
another chance.
Almost had a
Evan
no-hitter.
Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
97.
Strike on the outer half. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leroy Soria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh, shoot.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in to try it again. Frank Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in
How
this one.
fast was that?
A high fastball is in there.
97, I think.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
leading off for
Digging in
Altoona.
the switch hitter, number 26. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key.
Okay.
That pitch right there is indicative of the
Okay.
game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's
Oh,
been doing
nuts.
with the fastball basically the whole game.
Oh,
And that indeed is a pitcher.
hey, Abby.
In now, Bobby
Love you.
Stromer. He'll start things out here in the home
I just
fifth,
said that
and
out
it's been tough
loud.
sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Alex Whiteside,
First baseman, Alex.
and that misses ball 1.
Let's go.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Imagine if I could run
And a
all
few
the way
steps as
there.
he takes it, 2 down.
Just catch it.
Digging in for his second
Yeah.
at bat.
That would be funny.
Sirota.
Third baseman,
Yeah.
Eric Sirota.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Into the box now, Brian Encarnacion. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. No problem here.